We're talking with Grant Dolby today, team leader for Keller Williams. And Grant, want to talk about some of those niche markets. A lot of realtors think that foreclosures are the place to be right now. What are your thoughts on that marketplace?
Well, definitely foreclosures are a huge opportunity. They're not for everyone because they're also extremely challenging and very technical. And even though that's a very obvious opportunity right now, I'm noticing a lot of agents are shying away from working with foreclosures. So I think the challenge is for agents to get the technical expertise and then be prepared to go and work in that market. It's too big an opportunity to ignore.
How about the dangers of working in a short sale or a foreclosure that agents should know about?
Well, on the listing side, for the listing agent, I don't think that foreclosures and short sales are all that difficult or terrible because you've got the sign and you've got the listing and it's bringing you business. For the buyer's agent trying to work the short sale, it can be an entirely different equation because if you can't get that buyer into that particular house, you're not going to have a good experience.
I've heard horror stories about banks holding up these short sale deals because they're taking their sweet time getting their ducks in a row and mandating specific things and agents not getting paid commissions and things like that. Have you heard some of the same?
I hear about it and you see it, but it's kind of like fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. If an agent hasn't done a short sale before, it can be a rough ride. Once you understand the dynamic, it's definitely a war of attrition, and most listing agents, when they list a short sale, they know the first contract through the door is probably not going to be the one that closes.
Investors say, I'm looking for a good deal. I'm trying to figure out what is a good deal. What are you hearing?
Well, interestingly enough, I pulled up and looked at the last 700 closed bank-owned deals that had gone on in Douglas County, which is the market that I focus on. And the typical discount was only 7% on the majority of the transactions. But I also noticed that about 1 out of every 20 transactions, there was a 10, 15, or 20% discount. And so there's still some pretty exciting opportunities there.
Grant, always great talking with you. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Dan.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.